What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode in our Agrarian Skies Let's Play series. I have done a lot of stuff off camera, a lot of really grindy, really boring stuff that has taken a long time. First thing you probably notice is this place is pretty much cleared out. A lot of the stuff is gone because I'm planning on taking this down pretty soon. But one thing I did was I have tweaked the mob spawner a bit. So let's go up there and I'll show you what I've done. I have made it Enderman friendly. So if you look, the sides are now 3 blocks tall. So now Enderman can spawn in here, as well as I've added all these conveyor belts, which move mobs and items down the path that they're going towards, and so Enderman won't teleport away since it's not fluid like water. So now we have Enderman able to be spawned in there. This is for the quest that we're gonna do today. One of the quests. I added this red stained glass for just to be able to see, and I'll show you where they go, where the mobs go now, because I wanted to make sure that the mobs died. But I've also added this. This is a small wheat farm that was just in the area that was a hole originally. And I've gotten, I have 38 toast right now. I've got a bunch down this path, which I'll show you in a second, as well as all this wheat and seeds. So this is overproducing. Also, I have made a cobble gen, which it's not your normal cobble generator. It is made with an igneous extruder, which if it has a bucket of water and a bucket of lava, it can make cobblestone infinitely. And then I just have that set right now to automatically put it out into this chest. So now we have this chest filled with cobble, as well as a cobble gen. It can also make obsidian and stone. The obsidian takes the water and the lava. The stone takes infinite takes water away. So if you want to make smooth stone, you'll have to I'll have to put a infinite water source that goes into that, like a pipe or something. I have this little thing just for looks, I guess. Just like a little waterfall, just adds a little something, I guess. Also, I have put a sugarcane farm up here with the seeds that we had. Just a small one that we can use whenever we need it. But the main thing that I've been doing is down here. I wanted to make a story under the middle stories, so now we have this whole underground sort of area. I guess not really underground since there is no ground, but this is where the mobs die. I made these punji sticks, which is made out of sugarcane, which I got from that sugarcane farm. And if a mob lands on it that survives the fall, like there's Enderman right there, so you can see that it's working. If a mob lands on it and survives, then they'll get hurt by the punji sticks, and then they'll drop their items. And items, you can't see anything here because I've been using these the micro blocks, and that item just got sucked up. So what I have is right here I have a vacuum hopper, which as you can see is sucking up all the items here, and then it's putting them into this item duct, which is automatically pulling them out from that, and then they're going into the barrels. And I have it set up so that it will go in like a straight line and then come up and then go down to the other barrels, so that the last possible place that it checks is the chest, which gives me all my other items, like special items. I don't really get any drops yet, so that's kind of useless. But I plan on upgrading these punji sticks to the Invar spikes eventually, which will drop mob loot, like the special mob loot, like armor and iron and carrots, potatoes, stuff like that. But I have all these barrels, which are from Java, the Java mod, and basically each barrel can hold 64 stacks of an item. So I have a bunch of items here. I think the spider eyes are a rare drop from spiders, so they won't actually drop them from the punji sticks. But that's okay. We got the zombie brains, the flesh, bone string, and we have a bunch of ender pearls. We have 16 stacks as well as 10 more. So that's working out good. And these are just micro blocks which are covering up the pipes so that there's no mess. I have this little area back here so that I can mess with it if I need to. This is my storage area. I finally got organized. So actually I need to grab that bread. This is my tools, miscellaneous items, techie stuff, nature items, and gems and dusts and stuff like that, ores and ingots, building blocks, and wooden items as saplings. So basically, that is what I have been working on with the storage so far. This is the smeltery. I put it up, and I've been using it to get ingots. So as you can see, we have a bunch of these broken ores and stuff like that, and if you put that in a smeltery, it will double the output. So let's just put a bunch of these pulverized iron ores in there. I'm gonna expand it one more block up once I get some more blocks, but right now I don't have it. But that will cook down as long as you give it lava, which I've been just using that same lava thing up there to get. And so each one of these, usually if you have 4, it makes 1 ingot basically. But in this, every 2 of them will make an ingot, so it will double your output. I brought down all the Tinker's Construct tool stations and stuff like that as well. I have ingot cast just so that I can make ingots after they smelt it down. And after I put up that cobble gen, I was just going nuts with sifting, or putting through the sieving, I guess is what it would be called, gravel and sand, or gravel and dust like crazy. The dust I was doing to get like glowstone and blaze powder as well as redstone, and then the gravel was for all the ores that I needed for what we're going to be doing today. So as you can see, we have 13 ingots. Once we put this one in there, we'll have 14. And you can just, like, this one is the casting basin that I made. You just take the liquid out of there using a seared faucet and the smeltery drain that I had us made for that one quest, and boom, block of iron. And then if you have like extra ingots, you just do it like this into the ingot cast. So let's do that. So we've got a decent amount of ores and ingots. And over here is like my smelting station, as well as a strong box that has some stuff for quests that we're going to do. And right now, what we're going to do this instant is we're going to make... I did so much of this sieving through gravel and dust that I'm just sick of it. I need to make it I need to automate it. It's expensive to automate it, that's for sure, but that's what we're going to work on right now. And then we're going to do, if you look, I got ancient spores. So we're going to do that quest right after we automate this. This isn't part of a quest, it's just something that it would be nice to have. But first, to get this stuff like all done, I did make a couple themes that were for quests. The main theme that I made was the pneumatic servo. So I've been waiting to claim it, so let's just do that. And put this heart in here. And we got a basic reward bag. What do we got? A spiked pick. Not that much durability, but it's pretty fast, so that's not that bad. I need a new pick anyway, because this one's about broken. Although I can repair it with bones. So let's... I think that's the only thing I did. Oh yes, this one, I made an ingot cast so that I can get ingots out of that. And a pickaxe cast, I believe I have that as well. That I do. So let's turn these in and complete that quest. We'll get it back, so that'll be fine. Let's see. A safari net. We already have 2 of those. I don't think we want that. Liquid slime bucket. I wonder what that is used for. Or reward bag. Let's look up liquid slime bucket. I am not sure what this is. I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure if we need that. Maybe I should look it up real fast just to see what it is and if we'll need it. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I didn't really see anything that said exactly what it does. But I don't think it's really necessary since we already chose the slimy sapling for that one quest. So let's choose the reward bag. Alright, let's put heart up there, and we will put the ingot cast back on there, and we'll put both of you in the pattern chest. Feather Falling 5 boat. It's actually pretty good because we can disenchant that with an auto disenchanter, so we could get like Feather Falling 5 on boots if we did that. But let's open this up. It's a basic. It's just a Silk Touch 10 wooden sword. So we can disenchant that as well and get Silk Touch 10. Interesting. Alright. So we got that. What other quests are there? Okay. So this one is, I already made a vacuum hopper. We're gonna make autonomous activators today. However, an aqueous accumulator, I have not made one of those, and I wasn't planning on it yet. We can do this quest. Let's do that. I believe I have the stuff for that in here. There we go. Got a bookbinder. Just got a quarter of a heart for that one. Let's see what this does. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I'll use that really. Don't have like, I have like all these books, but I don't really need them on me. Let's craft this into a full heart. So now we have 6 lives. What next? Let's see. We're gonna work on this one, but not right now. Can't do that one yet. This one is what we're gonna do. The cooking channel one, we have to make a juicer, a bakeware, and a mixing bowl. So I have all the stuff for that. Isn't that how you make that? Oh, you have to put it in the middle. There's the juicer. There's a bakeware. And there's a mixing bowl. So we'll put these in here as well. And we will complete that quest or not. We have a second one. What do we need? 10 apple juice. How do you make apple juice? An apple and a juicer. Okay, we can do that real fast. Let's get a juicer and 10 apples. We'll make that into apple juice and manually submit that and claim the reward. Alright, so we got you, we got some more iron, and a good reward bag. Please give me something nice. Blackberry seeds. Okay, I don't know if that's really that great, but we'll take it. What's the next one? So just gotta make a bunch of other stuff. I don't have all that stuff ready. Let's actually see, do I have any other stuff? No. Alright, so I think that's it for the quests for right now. So, let's make this automated machine here. I should have everything in here I need. It's really expensive to make the items that I'm going to make, that is for sure. Let's grab those for now. As you can see, we're using 4 diamonds and 4 emeralds right now. And that is to make the autonomous activators. Why doesn't that work? Oh, right, because I have not made Invar yet, because I wanted to do that on camera. One way that I learned you can make Invar, we need to empty this first. Is to put, let's see, 2, so we need 4 iron, 2 ferrous. I got, are we almost out of lava? We're running low, I better go grab another bucket. I got a, where's my iron? Okay, I did make an iron bucket. You get ferrous from, I think it was nickel. Yeah. The nickel that you get from sieving stuff like gravel, you can smelt that down into ferrous. And let's grab a bucket and we'll fill it back up to make some more. And then let's go back down. I want to keep this running for sure, so we'll put that in there. You guys done? Yes, we got a bunch of molten Invar now, because Invar is made with 2 iron and 1 ferrous, so I did 4 iron, 2 ferrous to get 6 ingots of Invar, because I know we'll probably need it later. I know we at least need 4 for these. 4, 5, and that is it. So there's 6 of those. How much do we have? 1550, okay. Alright, now that we got the Invar, let us make 2 autonomous activators. Alright, let's actually put this juicer away. Oops, not that, there. Alright, now we need, let's just grab everything. I don't have enough room in my inventory to grab everything. Let's clear out some stuff. We don't need, oh, we do need flint. We don't need the Invar right now. We can leave this stuff here for now. We need 1 more inventory space. Let's put those there. Okay. So, another thing we need is a pulverizer. And I think we have everything for that. Yes, we do. We need a block placer. There it is. We have everything for that. We need to power these machines, which means we need an ender generator. We gotta power these with RF, so there's a couple ways to do that. One is all these generators from extra utilities. You got like survivalist, furnace, lava, ender, heated redstone, nether star, high temperature furnace, pink, TNT, solar, potions, culinary. Each one of these takes a certain type of fuel, and they'll produce RF, or redstone flux. It's a type of power. And you also got the dynamos, which is steam, magmatic, compression, and reactant. Because I can get ender pearls pretty easily now, and since the ender generator is really efficient, that is what we're going to make. So there's that. What else do we need? Got everything laid out here. We need another igneous extruder. So let's get that. If you can hear that squeaking, my guinea pigs are going nuts right now. Shh, quiet. Alright, so let's just get this. I don't know why they're going nuts right now. Okay, we got that. What else do we need? We need a leadstone energy cell. Which is right here. Alright. So this is gonna store energy, that excess energy that we don't use, but to make this we need electrum, and you get that from 1 silver, 1 gold. So let's put this in here as well, and that should make that. I think we have everything else to make the machine. Just need the electrum ingots. And let's see, am I forgetting anything? Everything else I think we have. I made some conduits to transfer energy and some more item ducts. Yeah, I think that's it. So we got 2 electrum. Let's put those in here. Alright. Now let's knock this out. Alright, there we go. Let's put some stuff away, grab this stuff. Actually, put you there. And the rest of the stuff, I think, most of the stuff we need. So, first let's make like the thing you're gonna be viewing to see all the items and stuff that we're getting from this. So first off, we want a chest right here. Right here we want a hopper going into that block. Along here is going to be barrels. A lot of barrels. Lots of wood this took. That is for sure. And we want to do that 3 tall. Gotta shift click on the barrels, otherwise it would go right in them. Okay. Just about done. There we go. So this is basically going to be what you're viewing. I might add like a layer right there. Actually, let's see if I have enough to do that real fast. I don't have any. Oh wait, actually. Yeah, I don't have the stone to do it right now. Let's start, I guess, just like a half a stack of this cooking. Let's grab some coal. And alright. So now that we got that set up, let's go back here and get this set up. This little section right here is basically the entire machine that's gonna automatically sieve stuff for us. So first things first, this needs to be an autonomous activator. Now, autonomous activators can simulate a left or right click. If you do left click, it will basically hold that down and it can break blocks. We will say ignored, and then the back will be an input from the hopper. We want to set it to left click because we want this one to break the block that's in front of it. Now this right here is going to be our ender generator. So let's place that down like so. And if you put ender pearls in that, or ender eyes, or ender lily seeds, that will generate power. This is going to be another hopper facing into that block. Right here, we want the block placer, and that will face into right here. And then let's break this. Then we want this to be another autonomous activator. And we want that to be an input. And we want this one to be a right click. But we want it to randomly use items. Then right in front of that, we need to go grab the sieve. We'll put this right in front of that. So basically, if you put, say, like, I'm not sure if you can do cobble. Let's grab a block to demonstrate. I guess we'll have to create a block. Alright, say we had gravel. In the autonomous activator, it would right click it, and as you can see, it keeps right clicking until the gravel is gone. And we get broken ore and stuff out of it. So now we need to supply this with the stuff we need. So I'll break all this. Let's turn on F7 just to see. Okay, we're good on lighting. So what we want to do is right above the autonomous activator, we want a pulverizer. And the pulverizer we want set to accept items from the top and send out all the items, or no, send out just the top items into the sky. A pulverizer, if you put a piece of cobble and give it power, it will turn the cobble into gravel. If you give it gravel, it will turn it into sand, sand into dust. But if you have where is it? There it is. I thought I just saw it. I don't see it, but if you pulverize cobble, you have a chance. I can't believe I don't see cobble anywhere. Oh, here it is. It's just a bunch of different types. If you pulverize cobble, then you have a 10% chance to get sand as well as gravel. And so we want the sand to go out. This slot out. This side. And then we need to supply this with an infinite amount of cobble, which means we need an igneous extruder that is outputting down. So now, let's go grab a bucket of lava. We're not done setting it up yet, but I do want to get the igneous extruder started. So just grab that, throw some more cobble in there. Alright. So now, if we put a bucket of lava and a bucket of water, it will start making cobble and putting that into the pulverizer. Now the pulverizer doesn't have power yet, so it's not going to work. The only two machines that need power is the pulverizer and the block placer. So now we want to put an item duct right here. Use the crescent hammer to do that as output. And basically what that does is any sand we get will now go into the block placer. The block placer will place the block right above this hopper. We're going to put hammers in the autonomous activator, and that will break the sand with the autonomous activator and create dust that goes down into the hopper, which will go into the autonomous activator. And the gravel from the pulverizer will also go into the autonomous activator, and it will just keep sifting through or sieving gravel and sand. So the next thing we want to do is have a place for that to go. So we're going to put a vacuum hopper right there. So basically that's going to do the same thing it was doing over there. It will suck up any items. So if I throw one of these, it sucks it up and it's in its inventory. So anything that pops out of this will get sucked up into that. What we want to do is we want a pipe there, but we don't want it to connect to either of those. That needs to be input. That needs to be mode dense, which means that this is the last place that it will go, an item will go. So it will go to every other inventory before this one. I think that's what it means anyway. So now we do want it connecting here, but we want that to be an output. And then we want to, whoops, we want to connect this to every single barrel. Did I just place one up there? Oh, darn it. Alright. So we don't need this torch here right now. Connect it to all the barrels. Like so. And then let's grab some toast. That should be good. We need to install a pneumatic servo, which will make it to where it automatically pulls out items from the hopper. But we need to make the hopper set to put items output on this side. Okay. Now the last thing we need to do is set up the energy. Let's see. We need to power the pulverizer, as well as the block placer. Actually, this we can move. Oh man. Alright, this we're gonna put down one block. We're gonna have the leadstone energy cell here, have the output not sure how this works. What's that one? Okay. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Set the output to right here and the input on the bottom. Okay. Now I'll have a pipe here and the generator here. Alright. So now there's one last thing to do before we turn it on. And that is get one of each broken ore as well as one of each pulverized ore. Let's put away all these blocks here. Which ones am I missing? Tin, silver, I already have silver. I think that's it. I don't have an iron pulverized one because I actually just put it in there, but that's alright. So let's do iron, copper, tin, aluminum, gold, silver, lead, platinum, nickel. And then we'll do the same thing right on top of those ones. Nickel, tin, platinum, copper, aluminum, and silver. And then once we get an iron, we'll put that there. The top ones we'll have set to, like, one will be flint, quicksilver. We'll get those all set up after we start sieving stuff. So let's actually grab a couple ender pearls. Grab 4 for now. And let's see how this works. And hopefully it will. How much does this generate? Generates 80 RF per tick for 20 minutes. Wow, that's gonna last forever. We'll just throw all those in there. We got an hour and a half of power. And that should start powering the machines. Yep, there we go. Got some gravel. Alright, we have to put allow it to get items from up top. Alright, now let's see if this starts working. Looks like it's doing a gravel. And stuff just went through. So now we got a flint, tin. We'll just have to keep fixing this until we have there's 30 barrels here, and I think there's 32 possible outputs from dust and gravel. So, 2 of them, like bone meal and gunpowder or some, we're going to put in here. All the rest will be in the, all the rest will go into the barrels. But it is working. It's going through gravel. We got a sand. Oh, right, because we don't have the hammer in there yet. Let's go make a let's go make a hammer real fast. And whenever we need to restock hammers, we can, just by going like this. I think that's from sand. Yeah. So we just sifted a sand. I think this is from sand. This, I think, is from sand as well. Are we breaking a bunch of sand? Alright, now we're breaking dust. Is there anything else from sand? Doesn't look like it. Let's put these guys in there. That in there. Alright. Aha, there's our iron. And then once this system is filled up, we want bone meal to go in here. But once this system is filled up, everything will go in its proper place. But I'm going to check the time on the video, guys. If we still have time, we'll try to run through some more quests. If not, then I will come back and end it. But I'll be right back. Alright guys, it has been quite a long episode, so I am going to end it here. When we come back, I'll have some more quests ready. We'll get this Ancient Spores quest done. Oops. This should be filled out at that point. So we'll be able to grab all the stuff that we need whenever we need it. I've set you right there. One thing that I know we get out of that is the diamonds. And emeralds, but I don't have another emerald. So I will see you guys in the next episode. I just remembered there was something else. Glowstone. Did we get that from dust or sand? Dust. Okay, so that was one. I'll go put that in here. Alright. Anyway, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, as that helps out tremendously. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel to be updated when I have future uploads and stuff like that for different series. And we'll see you guys next time.